Street Fighter 5. Here it is. It's been a little over a week, and I'm going to jump straight into it. There is no arcade mode, so we're going to have to go straight on to the online multiplayer, and let's see what happens here then. As you can see, I'm just about to enter it, and all joking aside, this game just feels unfinished. It doesn't work. The online multiplayer takes an age to get into, if it works at all. And I feel like they just put this game out there so it could pay for the development cycle. And they've got their season pass ready so everyone can pay and get more characters. But overall, this is just an unfinished game. I feel it's just badly made. I don't feel any gratification from it. I feel like I've been abused. I feel like that kid who's just like put in the corner by the teacher because the teacher doesn't like him. It just doesn't go very well. There are good moments in it, but as it stands, it just feels like early access. Like I've paid for early access, and I don't like early access. It's like, here's our product, you pay us for it, but it's not very good. It's not finished. You test it, you tell us the bugs, and that's how it's going to work from now on. And I'm not that kind of person. I like a game to be finished, fully formed, and ready to play. No faults, no troubles online, just as it is. But I suppose that's the day and age we live in. The day one patch day and age. The here's a season pass before the game's even out. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I'm paying for a product before it's even come out and before I even know if it's any good. And as it stands, I think that's really poor business practice. But it works. People pay the money. And I think this game is a casualty of that. Now, this game isn't all bad. There are some amazing moments in it, mainly to do with nostalgia for me, because I loved Street Fighter when I was a child. Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive was absolutely amazing, or Sega Genesis, as you American guys will call it. But when I play this and I do a fireball Ryu, or I do that spinny suplex with Zangief, oh, that feeling of it landing is just amazing. They know how to make a punch feel like a punch in this. But then it's over. Mainly because I am so bad at this game, I just get killed all the time. It's just me, I'm not good at fighting games. Give me a third-person shooter any day of the week, and I will rinse it. But with this, I think I'm just a sitting duck, really. I'll get beaten the crap out of. So I'm coming at this review with fresh eyes from someone who's been away from the franchise for a very long time. And what I've seen is they've got worse over the years, not better. I feel really sorry to say this, because when I was a child I loved Street Fighter, so I've got this soft spot in my heart for it. But as it turns out, this game's not even ready until at least March, and that just won't do. It needs to be completed. And there's no arcade mode. I mean, come on, all fighting games should have an arcade mode, but this one doesn't. So at the end of the day, I think Capcom really dropped the ball with this. I really do, and I'm sorry to say it. I think it needs a lot more work. I think leave this until further on in the year, then buy it, and you've got the complete experience. I'm afraid to say we have come to the end of this review. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe, because next time we will be doing Far Cry Primal. Now, I think, I'm calling it now, I'm not going to be giving too much of a shit about this, because we're just going to be climbing a load of old towers, just like in every other Ubisoft game. But call me on this if you think I'm wrong. Thank you again for listening. I've been Richard, and this has been Game Invader.